Everybody, it's of course Chris, aka Big C, and today we are going to be talking about our 2021 preview, kind of, as well as goals and aspirations for the next year of 2022. I think I said 2021 earlier. I meant 2022. So, obviously, 2021 was an interesting year. We did a lot of interesting things. Obviously, this week with Big C was a big success. Very consistent series. I released fairly consistently 3 videos a week, although I had some weeks where that didn't happen for obvious reasons. But overall, this year was a pretty strong year when it comes to the channel. Of course, the biggest thing is we're over 860 subscribers on the channel, so we're ever so close to 1,000. And that's going to be huge when we finally get there. We're going to get there, and I think 2022 is the year we're going to get it. So here's hoping. But anyway, I wanted to talk about some goals and aspirations that I have for 2022 for this channel, as well as a change that I think I'm going to make after doing some soul searching and some thought about it. I'm going to save that one to the end though, so stay tuned, but I wanted to kind of share everything that's going on and what the plan is for the next year. So obviously, our number one goal and a number one aspiration for 2022 is to hit 1,000 subscribers. That's been the goal for the last several years, and we've made decent progress towards it. This year, I think we gained over 200 subscribers, which is pretty good, but we're not quite at 1,000 yet. We're getting close, so I'm really hoping that this is the year we hit it. So again, I know I've said this many times, but if you watch my videos and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Help us hit that 1,000 goal so we can make more videos for more people. Like and share if you can. I know I usually don't try to plug that, but it does matter, and it maybe will help more people see the videos. It's funny what videos seem to get a lot of views. It's usually the random stuff you would not expect. Like, people are still watching, like my Fazoli's video is getting a ton of views. There's a review I did for Amazon mystery box. It still gets a lot of views. It's the most random stuff, but people look at it. So like and subscribe, share. If you have a video in particular that you really enjoyed and you want to see more content like it, like and comment. Leave your comments. I've been trying to respond to as many of them as possible. Obviously, if your comment is trolly or super negative, I'm probably not going to respond to it. But if you have a suggestion or a question or something you want to know, I try to respond to as many of those comments as possible. So feel free to comment and I will probably answer you. But yeah, that's our main goal, is hit 1,000 subscribers. I think that's an achievable goal. I think we can hit it. Another goal is more variety on the channel. So obviously, when I spun off the gaming stuff on the BigCTV plays, the main goal was I wanted to focus this channel specifically on food, vlogs, and travel. And in 2021, we did a lot of food videos. In fact, our regular taste test account was 69. Nice. But we didn't do a lot of travel videos, and aside from this week, we really didn't do a lot of vlogs. So I want to do more of those. I definitely want to travel more over the next year. I haven't been on a trip since 2019, and ever since that trip in 2017 where I got bit by the travel bug, I miss traveling so much. So I'm really hoping I can go on a trip this year, whether it's back to California, to Vegas, to somewhere I've never been before. I want to go somewhere, and obviously I'll be doing some videos when I go, probably on multiple channels. So hopefully that will happen soon. But definitely want to get back into traveling and want to do some more vlog content that maybe that's not related to this week. Whether it's like just going on a trip or like a walk and talk, that kind of thing. I think that'd be kind of fun. So just more variety besides just taste tests. We are going to be bringing back, again, some fan favorite series that people have missed. So Winging It, we're going to try to bring back. It's been a little hard because obviously there's a gouge in price on wings right now. So It's tough to find places that still do good deals on wings, but we want to try to do some more episodes of Winging It. I also want to bring back Fast Food Throwdown. In fact, I already have an idea for a kind of sub-series of Fast Food Throwdown that I'm going to be throwing around, so you might see that in the not too distant future, if you're lucky. And maybe some other ones. Probably not Chris Cook's. I know people will ask. I'm probably not going to bring that back just because I'm not a good chef and I don't really care to be, so don't expect that to come back. But we'll try to bring back some more fan favorite series in addition to, of course, Taste Test Adventures, all that good stuff. Hopefully some more on location Taste Test Adventures. I still loved our Strawberry Festival video from 2020. So I'm hoping that maybe we can do something like that again. Maybe go back to the Strawberry Festival or a fair, because I miss fairs. So that'd be fun. So those are the main goals and aspirations we have for the channel. Obviously, hit 1,000 subscribers, more variety, bringing back some fan favorites. So there's gonna be some good stuff coming. And yes, I know probably at the time of this recording, Rewind has not come out yet. It will be coming out soon. I actually have a 3-day weekend coming up, so that's when I'm going to get a lot of editing, a lot of filming done on stuff that I'm behind on. So Rewind will be coming out, just, a little bit late, but that's okay. Now let's get to the elephant in the room. I want to save this for the end because I know it might have some people who are not particularly happy with this decision, but I think it's the right call. And that is with This Week with Big C. So when I started This Week with Big C back in 2020 as the Quarantine Chronicles, the idea was to kind of do a vlog series that gave a snapshot into what the world was like during the pandemic. And when I went back to work in 2020, it became less interesting and more just, well, this is just regular life. Just not quite regular life, but pretty close. So I decided to transition the series to This Week with Big C to make it more of a vlog style thing. And I mean, we've been doing it for a while now. We did it for 4 months, I believe, in 2020, and then all of 2021. And obviously, it's a very popular series. Everybody seems to really enjoy watching it. People like to follow and see what's going on in my life. It's also, of course, a very personal series because I basically am an open book and I try to share what's going on, whether it's good or bad. And, a lot of times last year, there was a lot of bad stuff that happened during this week. So I don't try to hide much because I want to be honest with you as my viewers. And I hope that's part of what attracts you to this channel is the fact I'm very honest with everything that's going on. But I will say that by the end of 2020, and some of you might have picked up on this, or 2021, sorry, but maybe not. I was getting kind of burnt out on This Week, to be honest, and part of it is because it's hard to stay motivated to make something if your heart's not in it. And there were several weeks where I just didn't have anything either interesting or good to share on This Week. But if I don't release this week, then people get disappointed, and of course I don't want to disappoint the viewers. But at the same time, I don't feel good releasing a product that's subpar, because as a content creator, I want to make videos that people enjoy and that people can appreciate for what they are. And if I'm releasing an episode of This Week where all I do is complain about, oh, work sucked and I didn't really do much else, I don't think that's interesting. And I don't think you think that's interesting. So I started thinking about, okay, what can I do to fix this? Because obviously I don't want to completely end This Week with Big C because it's the most popular show I have. But also, I don't want to keep doing it if my heart's not in it. If I don't want to do it, if it becomes more of a chore to make than actually enjoy making, I don't want to keep doing it. So I've thought about a few ideas. One idea was to take a break. And by a break, I don't mean like a week. I mean like a couple months, possibly. But I don't think that would be a popular decision, obviously, because again, people want to watch this series. They want to enjoy it. So I was thinking of different alternatives, and I think I've found the right alternative, at least for now. And I say this because, you know, things are always subject to change. Last year we started off the year doing 4 videos a week, then we switched over to 3. And I think we're going to keep that 3 video a week schedule. So videos are going to be released on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday every week. So look for those. I think what we're going to start doing, at least for now, is transition This Week with Big C to every 2 weeks. The reason why I say this, and the reason why I think this will help, one of the problems I run into with this week is I have to get it done on Saturday in terms of editing, uploading, all of that, because I film clips every day. So Saturday is the day that I have to get it done. And if I have anything going on Saturday, it doesn't get done on time. So I wanted to find a way that I can still make it, but not feel as pressured to get it done. So what I'm thinking is I'll do it every 2 weeks. So we're going to have an episode of This Week on Sunday. Then I'm going to take a break. So we'll have a week off. I'll film clips, of course, throughout the weeks. And then we'll do another one in 2 weeks. And I think this is the right move just because it'll help me not be burnt out quite as much. But it will also help me come up with more ideas for things to do on weeks where it's not as interesting. And also, with 2 weeks worth of content, you'll probably get longer videos, but you'll also have more interesting things. Because like I said, there are weeks where nothing happens. And those aren't fun weeks to edit, upload, or watch. But if I have 2 weeks, then maybe something will happen one week and not the other. And maybe I can come up with something cool that we can do. It gives me more time to make a video that I think I'm more proud of and that I think you'll enjoy more. So there will be less of them, but that's not going to change the upload schedule. So what we're going to do is I'm going to release This Week on Sundays, like it's been going on currently. But every other week, we're going to release a different pre-recorded video that's not this week. I think, at least for now, this is the right move. Rather than taking a long break or canceling it altogether, I think reducing the number of episodes, doing it every 2 weeks, gives me time to kind of decompress, not feel as stressed about making a video on time or releasing it at a certain point. I think it's going to be the right move. So, starting this week, we will be releasing This Week with Big C every 2 weeks. So, it won't be next Sunday, but it will be the following Sunday, etc., etc. So, just keep that in mind. So, if you wake up on Sunday and ready for a video and it's not this week, that's why. It's because we're doing it every 2 weeks now. At least for now. That might change later on. Maybe I'll get the passion back. Maybe there's so much going on that I'll release more episodes. And who's to say, if I have 2 weeks in a row where there's a lot going on, I'll do two back-to-back episodes this week. But I think by switching it to every other week, that will help with me being willing to make it and basically so I don't get burnt out on it as quickly. Because I don't want to cancel it, but I don't want to keep making it if it is becoming more of a chore to make than to actually release and enjoy. So there we go. It's probably not a popular decision, but I think it's the right one right now. So obviously you can share your thoughts in the comments, but right now I think that's what we're going to do. And if things change, things change. But that's the plan right now. Anyway, thank you for watching this little upcoming preview of the BigCTV channel. I also did want to mention that I may or may not have written a new parody song for the Disney Point. So those of you who came over because of Defunctland and enjoyed our content there, you might have a new video to enjoy finally. I have to find time to film it, and I need Corey and probably somebody else. But I think you're going to enjoy it. I think it's pretty good. So, there might be a new parody song from the Disney Point coming in 2022. Stay on the lookout. Anyway, thanks for watching. New videos on this channel are 3 days a week, so hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell. That way you know when new videos drop. And I will see you on the next BigCTV video. Bye-bye, and Happy New Year.